Ciao. Ciao. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. It's me, Dodo, and we are back in Elden Ring. Would normally be Baldur's Gate, but after a little thought, I thought I'd try a slightly different routine this week. So normally Tuesday is shared between my Baldur's Gate and Elden Ring playthroughs. Wednesday is art. Thursday I have for Fallout 4, and then we'd obviously do art again on Sunday. Because of how I've been feeling a bit recently, I thought maybe I should give myself take off one of the art streams at least for a little bit to see how I feel, and just have it for Sunday. Maybe even extend the Sunday stream to make it a bit longer, perhaps. So just do it all in one session because it does feel more. That's a cozy evening sort of thing, and I thought it does seem people seem more in the mood for it at the end of the week. But I don't know. We'll try. We'll try it this week and see how I feel next week. Maybe I'll go back to as it is, and there's with the current plan would be Elden Ring Tuesday, play Baldur's Gate on Wednesday, then Fallout 4 on Thursday, and then just do my art on Sunday. So that's what I'm planning on doing this week. Where we left off, it was we'd explored on a big circle around the Urnia, and we've got into the main dungeon, which is the magic castle with Renala in there. So I feel like that's what we'll be doing today on stream. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Everything sounds good, everything looks good. Everyone's got team stats, because I certainly do. Thanks for the game load. There we go. Where was my brain left me off last time? It was, yeah, let's swap back because I feel like, yeah, I haven't seen, I was wearing the skull mask for my last Elden Ring one, and I kind of missed seeing my guy's face. So, let's sort of think, what bit do we want? Go back to Vulgar Militia for now, that's fun, the vibe. Any of these better against magic. Yes, okay. Just a little bit of item management. I believe if we put some stuff away. Don't need dagger. Nothing to find. Don't need stats. Don't need that. I had fun with that shield, but it's not very good, so we'll put that away. Do I have any above 50 for magic? I think it's just the wooden shields, isn't it? And then obviously just the greats. Put that away, put that away. We'll start clearing up some of this a bit. Skull hat was fun for a bit, but I think I don't need to put anything else away. Anything important at level 6, apart from the dagger and my shields. So we'll probably be getting some new things. I have plenty of soul, so I technically could do a little bit in regards to that. Oh, hello, Dialos.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? Then I only had to ask. It's on Mount Gelmir. That's where they hide. Just you wait. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all.
Good for you.
It's on Mount Gelmir. That's where they hide. Just you wait. The tale of...
We got that he turns back up here. Oh yes, and we have the, before I die to it, still having the slight controller issues, but we shall see if I manage to compensate for it. Oh yeah, okay, that's why I could spend some money, that's good. And I need to sell a few things, but they're not too important.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Right. Let's get to it, So obviously where we left off, we'll be going in this way. We cleared out a few little bits around it, but... Oh, that was the cave, that was that. We've unlocked these areas, but all of this top bit, I think I'll be doing afterwards. And there's still options to go back here and go down the well here, and there's another well there. So I think after I finish with the castle, I'll be going to those places. Just as a heads up of where we're going today. Yeah, here we go. So, yeah, I can't. I don't know if I should have a death counter or not. Probably, maybe, possibly. Actually, you know what? I'm going to probably be dealing with dogs and things, so let's stick to sword and board, I believe. There's a bunch of stuff that's going to try and rob me. There you go. Oh, no. Right, so that was the fake out. Oh, that's me not looking at the screen. Hello, BB. Don't mind me. I am now currently in. Well, actually, let me run back to the Grace so I don't have these guys following me. You having a good day? I have decided to, don't know if you saw at the start, but we're changing the schedule a little bit this week. This is normally either Baldur's Gate and Elden Ring, and it's normally Baldur's Gate today, but I'll be doing Baldur's Gate tomorrow on the Wednesday rather than an art stream, and I figured maybe I'll just make the art stream a bit longer on the Sunday. It was a rough guesstimate, but welcome. Yes, thank you. Having a nice day. The weather is finally nice and warm. Oh, good. You get to start putting your winter coats away and start, wearing lighter blouses, shirts, whatever your preference is. I've been wearing shorts throughout winter, so it's hardly made a difference to me. Yeah, what's the plan today then, BB? Just more relaxing? Yeah, not too bad. Didn't do too much. I've mostly just, made a cottage pie, which is cooling in the kitchen currently. No, you're not getting me that time. Sorry. It's the game of having a conversation while trying to avoid magic leeching zombies. Oop, almost got me. Trying to play one of the worst games of tag there is. think there's anything around the back. I think it's literally just straight across. Just classes and do. Yeah, I get you. I think that. Oh, you did follow me down. Oh. Well. There's the tiniest little gap. If my character was a little chunkier, he wouldn't have slid through the gap then. This isn't normally a hard area, but I've never tried to stream playing Elden Ring while doing this. So, as you can imagine, put my foot wrong. This is what happens. Yeah. Congratulations on the commission again, by the way. Like, you're getting that Roblox money, which is very good. At least I didn't have to go far this time. Yeah, no, there's something up here. Oh, I remember. There we go. Ooh, got mission of the day, 7 characters on 1 canvas. Ooh, well done. Ah, yeah, I remember those guys now. They would have peppered me if I'd walked the other way around. I would have got peppered with arrows. So, oh, well done. I look forward to seeing it if you're able to share it. I know not everyone wants to share the things they commission, but ow! Look at them. They got the hands in the air, but they just don't care. Oof. You can start like putting that money towards a new setup, so let's not jump in the hole this time. I want to go home. If only I had a trio. Likely so lonely. If only I had a friend. Oh, that was a fun. I would make sure that's my client's okay, the poster art. Yeah. Good practices and whatnot. It's the same thing with that bit of art I made for someone. And it was just a case of like checking first before making it public, because half the time it's like you say, if you haven't got a proper, I don't know if you've got a proper watermark set up, I assume you do, but like if as soon as you publish something online, that's it. You can't really stop people from taking it at that point, can you? Where am I? How did you die, fella? Okay, so it's the other side of the bridge. Okay, I've just literally walked back to where I started. Okay, we'll do this again. It's too dark in here, it's too dark and misty. Whoop. Dark number 2. I think there's definitely more than one, if I vaguely recall correctly. Yeah, so this won't be as relaxing probably, because it'll be interjecting with random parts of me screaming every now and then, but I hope... Oh, there we go. I hope this is also entertaining to watch. If you got any questions or anything you'd like to share, do let me know. Or 2 for the price of 1. That's the dog I was expecting. Is the sound okay? I always worry about. Beware of your dog. Oh, there you are, buddy. As I've said multiple times before, you can kind of Mushroom. The messages do always run the gambit between somewhat helpful and not at all. Oh, spoilers dog. Oh, fuck, oh, for God's sake. Everyone's a piece. Now let's move away from these guys before they jump me again. Right. All my blood is everywhere, my goodness. Luckily, these guys are not very quick on their feet. If you catch my drift. Yay, I got myself some new drip. So I don't look as homeless as I did before. Okay, I remember the place. Okay, so behind. Oh yeah, I know the place. I don't think there's anything on that side. Is there anything on this side? Yes, there is. Ow. Sounds okay, good. I keep ending up in this same. Only where the extra souls are coming from. They can't quite make the jump. A couple of them can't. I can only laugh because I've been there too. There's down and there's around. We should probably find a grace first before we'll be about that. Change up the weapon. Funsies. Strong foe. Behold, jumping. Yes, indeed. There's our good buddy. Just keep jumping in place. Certainly a strong foe. Problem is, I'm playing two different games. One where the A button is jump, and in this case, it's the so this game's an A button for jump, and the other game I've been playing is a Y button. So we'll see if that trips me up as well. We're getting my controls mixed up. No, nothing up my toes. Okay, yeah, it is up and around, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that's the one. Oh. Well, that's 2 deaths today, both from jumping. Got a good track record so far. I probably should have a little counter on the side showing that, shouldn't I? Because so far, people can tune in, they won't know my sins. So basically me Yeah, I could just pretend I haven't died once since I started. So that would be dishonest. That's the stuck, boy. That's the stuck. Cool. Someone's catching up. Is anyone following me? No? Okay. Right, this time, let's actually take a proper step and not just, you know, walk off the ledge again. Ooh, Noble Slender Sword, that's not bad. That's out of all the drops you can get. Out of all the straight swords, it's the longest one. It's oh, that was embarrassing. I believe. Yeah, okay. That's the way up, gotcha. Ooh, next checkpoint, with only a few mile delays. If you're still there, BB. So, I'm curious, how have you got your commission set up? Do you just do it through your Instagram, I imagine? And, or is it just straight through the Roblox itself? Like, through their, like, kind of postings and all that? I did it for Twitter. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Like I say, hopefully you get enough out of it, you can start buying yourself some beefy upgrades. Oh, right, the price sheet, that's good. Ah, yeah, that's the way I was thinking to this one. If I remember correctly, the middle one is where I want to get. This is the one I probably want to get off that. There we go. Very strong foe, I believe. You're already dead. Okay, I didn't need to worry too much about that. But let's just double check. I had 2 scammers already. I blocked them, can't let them get to me. It comes with the territory, doesn't it? You open yourself up, and you got people either. Were they trying to sell you art, or were they trying to get art for free? Which type of scammer were we talking about? Or was it one of each? It could be either, could be all. Okay, I think I remember this ambush. They were trying to get my money. Yeah. They always try to say, get you to click a link or something. I got you, boy. Ooh. No, is that the only one, or there might be more than one? I mentioned multiple more times that I do art for Robux, and they were like, "Oh, okay, but you have Visa." Yeah, they just don't stop, do they? But you've got the ones that just prey on people who can't say no, who are like easily bullied, verbally bullied, and then the ones that are harder to watch out for are the ones who are more subtle about it. Ah, it's the big boys. These are the ones that are the troublemakers. Luckily, you can literally stagger them by just running in. I know that's where I am really gives it up to. Yeah, they're trying. Yeah. Arabian soldiers. Well, I was going with it. The ones you gotta watch out for, the ones who do the long game, the ones who know how to speak to people and know how to be subtle. I mean, for I could be that, like, I could have set up. There are people who will set up an entire online persona as a pretend streamer and get in your good graces for six months to a year, and then they drop the trap like a year in. Those are the scary ones. You have to always have that little bit of doubt because you never know. As soon as people start asking you for stuff that's outside of, like, the norm, you guys have your eyes open, as it were. I mean, for all I know, you could be after my details, BB. You could be playing the long game. Puts tinfoil hat on. I really should have a tinfoil hat asset for saying stuff like that. Nah, it's hope for the best, prepare for the worst, yada yada. Yep, your secret's out now. I think I forgot something. There it is. I did forget something. Always a bit nauseating going around on this. Right, I went on that side, so I think I go this side now. Or just follow it now. I'm trying to vaguely recall how to move about this area a little bit. My next rock. Because I'm probably get dropped onto an enemy down here in a minute. Well, you're going to see a secret now. Speaking of secrets. Oh, and never mind. I think it's only if it kills you. Oh, well, spoke too soon. Yeah, you're going to see a secret. And we're taking a detour as well. Because, funnily enough, getting killed by this thing is also a teleporter. Isn't that fun? Right, let's go back to that. Not a lot to do, maybe. Yeah, welcome to... Where are we on the map? All the way up here. We've been teleported from the death down there all the way up here. And all my souls are back there. Lovely. You talk to Patches, who's our little buddy, and he like goes to you, oh, like if you what's it called? The lava's not an issue, by the way. It's a very room temperature lava. That is a way down, I believe, but you have to have a certain item to be able to make it. Not quite now. Yep. Don't I love just being in California? Well, if they could get the pathing working, maybe. I'm not complaining if I can get rid of one of you here. Make life somewhat easier. Of course, the problem is trying to get to a save point so I can get my stuff back, but... Oh, there he is. There's that one out of the way. It's a bit hot here. Yeah, you're right. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Whoa. It's definitely getting hot in here now. Attention. I'm not making lyrics because I don't want to get copyright strike. I am not good at shooting these arrows. There we go. Oh, there's a slug. Oh, there's one. Are you stuck there, buddy? Come on. I think I won that. Don't you love the room temperature lava? Right, let's put the shirt back on. That's not might be a bit too spicy for Twitch. What? Oh look. It wants me to do it again. Although, I feel like their AI is a little bit broken. I think they're expecting you to, you know, walk down there. So, I mean, I could just run past them. Yeah, but everyone enjoys the diversion. Oh, that was close. And about before about I'm not the. Ow. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Oh, sure, you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. I am not praising that. What really sucks is if you have trouble fighting that particular boss, guess what? You're gonna have to fight two of them. Spoiler slash spoiler for what's it called? All the what's it called? In before Reddit, in before basement dweller, in before. Oh, there's the save point. Good, good. No, not the soilers. Right, now I believe I should be safe to go back and go and try and regain my dignity. As a quick thing, oh yeah. Give you an idea of how unserious it is. There you go. That's how undangerous the lava is. Oh, hang on, I missed a bit. Quick step, quick step. We love the quick step. The way back. Animal. Honestly, the most annoying thing is just that, like, it slows you down. Right, let's go back to big damage. That'll do me good. Who have I got as a summon? Probably better to stick to that one, honestly. Oh, there we go. Could this be a hole? Yes, it is. Liar ahead. I didn't expect grass, if only I had a light. Gotta love the comedians, eh? It's a message, therefore, behold hidden path. There isn't a hidden path. Nope. Liar. Do I want to try this? That's the question. Although, again, I don't know what is going on with my thing today, but it just does not want to run Vito Tube at like a respectable thing today. There you go. People think I'm just doing a ventriloquist, that's my goodness. Right, hang on. If we take off... We'll remove that. Sorry, I'm just doing a quick bit of checking. I'll remove a few things. And set a few things, so see if that helps. There we go. No, it's alright. I'm just trying to see if I can work something out. Oh, what if I don't want the screen now? Hang on. I'll pick something up here. So I've got something in the wrong order. Right, that should be fixed. I do apologise. Yeah. Should have called that come. Well, I've lost those other souls, so they don't matter. So I can always just keep on chopping away at this if I want. Well, let's just write that off. I'm not. That was You know what? Let's not be a coward. Let's give it another go. I was mostly just concerned I wouldn't be able to do a lot of damage, but we shall try this again, shall we? Maybe we'll try a different weapon. We need more armor. The time to armor, the chance. I don't know. We'll see. Don't chicken out. Yeah, I can't coward out on stream, can I? Look at me. Oh. I'll be able to hide. Just about. Oh, no. Didn't get out fast enough. You can kind of see where the difficulty of this particular encounter is, can't you? Trying to juggle the enemies and not have a... What's the word? Luckily, it's mildly better than it was as a fight because of, what's the word? In the olden times, many patches ago, when you had a double boss fight, which always kind of suck anyway, regardless, but both enemies would aggress you, whereas now, as long as you stick close to one, the other one's a lot less aggressive, so you don't have them both double teaming you too much. Let's try. We need more burst, I believe. We'll do the best. There we go, Katana. Give Katana a go. We'll try not use thingy for now. Only because... well, if we could deal with both of them not doing that, I'd appreciate it. If I stay over here and just let the one approach... You've got to watch out for this nonsense going on, but... wait for your own turn, and you gotta deal with all this nonsense. What's happened? Yeah, I want to deal with this one. I'm dead. Ooh. It's manageable, but it might take a few attempts. Where are we at time-wise? 45. We'll give it another go for 15 minutes, and then I might call it, but is there anything I can do? Well, jump attacks aren't doing me good. I kind of need more stamina, seems to be the issue. Not really going to use this. Oh shit. Pardon me. That's not something where to start. I need... I'll see. Keep the jump attacks. Do I have anything to boost damage? That is a question. I wonder, I don't know if this will work, but we'll give it a shot. Might as well. Yeah, well, let's just... No, I was being dumb. That one's on me being a dummy, so what, that's 3 deaths to these guys. My weakness is obviously abductor virgins. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing now. Honestly, I've just got to try and burst damage one of them while I've got my distraction up, because I'm not saying I couldn't eventually do it, but my controller joysticks have not got good receptivity currently. They still work, but they're not broken enough that I can get a replacement. So my dodging and moving out of the way is a bit of a struggle. It might just be stamina management. I might just got to stop complaining and just get on with it. Easy. I'll definitely read. Although I'd argue this guy's just as greedy. My goodness. Oh, what did you swap the targets on some? Jesus. Just decided, you know what? That was just unfortunate. Well, that obviously didn't work. Some automatrons and golems can be they can be made to malfunction if they're hit by them crystal darts, but I'm guessing these guys just aren't affected by it, but it was worth a shot. The fight's up. I mean, if I'm really desperate, I can just summon another player. Let's try the magic grease. We'll see if that helps a little bit. Well, now they're both looking at me again. Oh, it's like... having a really crappy joystick is not helping me at all here. Oh, dodged it. One now. Jesus, it's like, talk about waiting for my turn. I'm just going to accept the L for now, because I don't want to spend the entire stream doing this. I want to make a bit more progress with the other way, but we'll come back. We'll come back. Schoolhouse classroom, we'll come back. I don't mind, like, keep trying, but there's moments where I don't always feel like, say, beating my head against the wall, as it were. Yahoo. Yahoo? Yeah, there's other stuff to do today that doesn't require me. Let's put the nice hat back on. We'll try that talisman, that'll give me a boost. Rude. I need to take my frustrations out on some weaker enemies. Have a little breather. There is no door ahead, liar. Although part of me still wants to check regardless. Ah, head acquired. That one gives me a bit more, makes me more intelligent as well, although not more attractive, I will say. Where did I die, by the way? We'll leave a mark so I don't forget that I died there. And we'll keep moving. It's all the Redditors. Enjoying their literature. Dun 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 dun. I have range too. But mine comes out faster as well. Yitch. Sorry, am I getting too aggressive? I might be getting too aggressive. Look at this. You go to school. This is like the thing where it's like you go to college, you go to uni, you learn all the mystical arts, and you get beaten by a bloke shooting a stick at you. Insert social commentary here. Yeah, it's just you in the back, isn't it? Although saying that, I've just triggered Mr. Jarman. Oh, that's important. Sorry. I might be taking out a bit of aggression. Ow. I might be taking out a bit of aggression over my recent death. Let's open that side. Epic chest ahead. Narrating what I sees. I'm over behind here where they can't see. Can we have a fight behind the pillar? Any chance? Senpai? Guys, this is a tad excessive. Beating up. Well, it's like when I go to college, just beating up nerds. In my scale and my sword and shield, fighting nerds. Still no precious item. Was there a jumping off point? Am I misremembering? I believe there is. I think it's just gonna go up the stars. Oh, hang on. Walk right past. Sorry. It's much like when I've seen. Oh, yeah. There's the wall of faces, by the way. Hope you enjoyed. There's one invisible wall. Are there any more that I'm forgetting? I believe it's just that one. There's another boss there. I know there's that one. Is there another one I missed? It's just one I want to check. No, okay. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Secret magic items in the secret tunnel. There's a lady who we're looking to go and shank. Introduce the sharp end of my pointy stick to. Oi, governor. Oi, oi, oi. I mean that literally. That's not an innuendo. I literally am going to stab her with this sword in her chest. Just for the frustration of getting shot with magic, really. Look at this dude. Look at the size of his head. Sorry. Just knocking over the books as well. I have a passive aggression. And more secrets. And the secret is a hole. With pots. Make sure you clear out all your pots. They certainly won't come to life. This is just passive aggression on my part. Certainly nothing's going to come to life as soon as I grab the shiny. Oh no, no, sit back down. There we go. Did I miss any of you? I don't think I did, okay. The Raven School Talisman, that boosts sorcery, if I used it. And this is the way back out. Yay. Right. Let's go back to my katana. Because now we get to try and look at another boss and see if I can do it. Let's try to jump at this. Behold the most powerful wizard at school. Lucky. Tracking. Ow. I got beat up by the dog. He had a sword. It wasn't fair. He had tracking magic. Nah. Sounds like a baby. He doesn't have a lot of health, so I've just got to not get smacked in the face with his sword, and I should be okay. Just the problem is we don't have a reach on that. No, you heard nothing. Question. Will this mean I can sneak? Oh yeah, it does work. Neato. Just remember that for next time, for the next salty run back. That as long as you use the actual silence spell, you can run past all these guys. So remember that next time. Let's add a bit of lead. Let's just try and do this fast. And try and not get hit by magic if I can help it. Yes. It's annoying. Literally the red sliver of health. Almost made it. My greed, it sickens me. Oh, they noticed. It's at the time. Oh, no, it's not working. Okay. Everyone got triggered. Ow. Rude. Give me that health back. Oh, this is just awful. Not what I wanted to press, but okay. Alright. See, that helps me not get my ass absolutely blended this time. It's manageable. It's the fact you don't get the chance to really respond to it. There we go. Oh, take a deep breath. Two attempts isn't too bad. Oh dear. Sorry, I sound out of breath. I need a breather. Oh. Now, what I want to do, I think, we're going to try upgrading a different sword. If only because it has more reach. And reach is important, especially when I'm using a normal sword most of the time. I need 8 of them and 9 of these. That should do it. Should be enough to upgrade the sword I'm thinking of. So I've been using this katana. So we'll measure it here. So if you see where the tip is, it's just about where the base is. This one extends at least 3 inches longer, which is very important as a man. See? See how this one's a little longer? Very important. Right, this way. Doop, 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 doop. Only the classiest commentary in this channel.
I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Oops. Did I might have whoops. I might have upgraded my sword a bit too much without thinking about it. Oh dear. In for a penny. I have a plus. I may have upgraded my sword more than I planned to, but oh well. I wasn't paying attention. So let's see. Standard. 192. Just a bit more. Now that this is plus 10, it does just a little bit more. Which in this case means... Let's see if that's enough to redeem myself. Since I've accidentally overleveled my weapon, so I was trying to keep everything at plus 6, but I've kind of buzzed past that into plus 10. Let's 5,000. Do I have enough? Oh, I do. Luckily, I've been saving these up. Let's get one more level. Okay, I need a bit. You look like just enough XP. There we go, just enough XP. Myself another pump of health. Quality might actually be better, actually, now that I look at it. 220. So, sorry, 213. $198. No, still keen. That's still better. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can redeem myself. We'll try once. If it doesn't work, I will just take my break and I'll go back and do what's it called. And I'll go back to progressing in the castle. I'll make that rule to myself. Let's try some lightning grease. Oh, actually, that does remind me. Oh no, too late. So I remembered I had some other peers in my wondrous physics, so we shall see. That was lazy on my part. Ow. God, this does not stop, does it? Ah, most annoying, one of the most annoying enemies to fight in the game, I swear. Sorry if I'm shouting. The thing about these guys is just touching their claws is enough. And then you get this nonsense. Okay, we're leaving it. No point keep beating my head against this wall. I'm not quite there yet. Alright. I am going to go grab a quick drink and then I'm going to go back to exploring the rest of the castle. This area has beaten me for now. I'll go back to the debate parlour and I can start discussing my life choices. Right. I shall be back shortly. Ooh, that's fine. No, it's not worth it. I realise with the there won't be much music on, unfortunately, but it shouldn't be long. Right, be back soon. I have returned. Everything's still working. Good, good. Oh, story of your life. People know that I sit down at 6 and I'm gonna be busy for an hour and a half. I'll have 5 minutes and then I'll be doing another hour and a half or whatever. I ask people, oh, anything you need before I sit down and then I'm unavailable for a bit. And, you know, this and that. And no, it's fine, nothing. Everything's, anything needs help with? No, everything's fine. Just imagine I've got the two hand puppets acting out this scenario, by the way. And what's it all? Oops, that's the wrong button. Let's see, where is my? See, sorry, my dock's just gone a bit funny. Oh, I misplaced something. Hang on. Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, in this case, it was food. I'd asked if they wanted something to eat, and they'd be okay waiting for a certain amount of time. Oh no, it's fine. I assume I'm the I'm the screaming while playing Elden Ring to relax and study too. So don't worry. I more than understand. Right. Exploring we will go, exploring we will go. I heard a merry-o, exploring we will go. I do have food as well. I've topped up, I didn't say. I've got myself some cottage pie I made earlier and some freshly made chips and my normal mint tea. I hope everyone watching has got some snacks and whatnot. And some fresh drinks, and you've managed to stretch and, bend your body into all kinds of proportions so that, you can just do what needs to be done. That's dangerous. I should really clean that. There you go. The really bad, the very plain textures for the glass. It just looks like paper. Not this time, sadly. Oh, that's a shame. We'll make sure, I give you permission to have a nice cheaty treat. Indulge. Because I said so. And the PNG bird snake thing on the internet would certainly not lie or treat you wrong. At least my new sword is gold. But I have any at home. Ooh, magnificent chest. Oh, speaking of magnificent abs ahead, the Radakan icon. The legendary talisman depicting the Elden Lord Radagon shortens casting time of sorceries and incantations. As the husband of Ranala of Caria, the red-haired Radagon studied sorcery, and as the husband of Queen Marika, he studied incantation. Thus did the hero aspire to be complete. We're definitely the same guy. I mean, look. I'm shirtless, I have red hair. Definitely the reincarnation of Radagon right here. Let's just put that back on. And we want this. Go back to charge tags for now. That'd be fun. I think there's anything else I need. Oh no, yeah. Oh god! You put a bell on me, I swear. Alright, round 2. There we go. It really is going to be my lack of perception that's going to kill me. Maybe I want to jump down, there'll be a safer place to jump. Be down here with the crabs. Birdie. Jesus, I mean, my last beat like... Oh, and that's just embarrassing. Add that to the embarrassing counter. I got my arm beat by a pox. He beat me like I owed him money. You know what part of my excuse is for getting myself into so much trouble apart from my controller having a sticky joystick, which just sounds like justification? I'm used to having heavier armour, and you can kind of take a few light hits here and there. But, let's see, where was the... Yeah, it's this way. You can take a couple of light hits and not be staggered if you're wearing like heavy plate armour or whatnot. If you're wearing just Scrub Lord armour like I am, you get staggered even by light weapons like fists or short swords. So, because I'm so used to face tanking in heavy armour with a two-handed greatsword, which was how I played my first playthrough, I've got those habits kind of ingrained in me, so I feel like I can take more stagger damage than I actually can. And this is the wrong way. So there's my insert justifications for not having enough skill. It basically just boils down to skill issue. And trying to, you know, unlearn bad habits, like not standing there and letting them punch me in the face. Right, let's do this again. Let's be sneaky this time. Oh. Well, didn't learn from a mistake. I thought he was dead, but he had a breadcrumb of health. I am not having a good showing today, I swear. I'm gonna end up on like a playlist of epic, a playlist of epic fail compilations in Elden Ring. So I'm just addicted to getting my ass beat by something one-fifth my size. So it means, BB, if I ever met you somehow in real life, you'd be able to beat me up no problem, being one-fifth my size, and that seems to be my weakness. No offense. I mean, I did call you short, but on the other hand, I did say you'd kick my butt, so... Now let's just pretend. That I did all this perfectly from the start. It's what was it? A backhanded compliment? Yeah, backhanded compliment is what we're looking for with that. Right, let's two-hand my sword. Right, let's not get killed by the pots. Remember, I have a shield. I can do counter-attacks. And these guys are not a threat, so I shouldn't be having trouble with them to begin with. Right. First try, by the way. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. And there is no one to say otherwise. Definitely not you, BB. We're saying that. Let's pull a sneaky one. Ow. There we go. I only almost died that time. Yeah. What are you guys looking at? There we go. Dealt with a plum and grace. Weaving through the attacks like a leaf in a storm. Not being touched. Definitely not whipping my swings and frantically rolling around while screaming. That's like my least favourite thing to do. Coming out for us. There you go. Think it should be the right way. There's a couple of optional areas. There's over on the left. There's one of my favourite people in the world over there who's been giving me some trauma. Who maybe I want to ignore for the moment. Because I don't technically need to fight them, but it's just, you know. Oh, by the way, there's balls here. Ow. That was completely the wrong place to stand. Turning into steel ball run. If I remember correctly. This place is safe and teleports me somewhere, so that's fine. What I want to do is come out of here. Oh, do I want to? He's just standing there, menacingly. Uh-oh. I thought I had more time. Come on, we can keep doing this. My goodness, you do not stagger, do you? Do that in my face. Oh goodness, the span. I mean, you could do this the funny way if you want. Come on, just come over here. That's not the spell I was trying to get. Let's try. We want counter attack, don't we? That's where we want to go. Oh. No, got my ass beat. Fighting without a great sword is a bit more harder than I thought. Hmm. Right, let's do it again on another day. I mean, the funniest way to do it is just to actually let him get his ass beat by the rolling ball, but... Oh well. You know what, I never even realised he was that tough. Like I said, I fought this fella with a two-handed greatsword and I had no issues, but... This goes to show you how much trouble you can have if you can't easily stagger an enemy. Because he did not want to stagger at all, he didn't. And normally I'm used to breaking the guard on my enemies quite fast. Because these swords definitely not. I mean, he's technically the mini-boss before we get to, what's it called? I mean, we can be cheap and just poison my weapon, I suppose, as well. Yeah, money, 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 money. Jesus, stop attacking, my goodness. He just did not stop. My first work. There we go. Managed it in the end. I got a shield. Yay! Tell you what, Dex users only using one-handed weapons, they've got life a lot rougher. Oh, excuse me. Nothing I want over there. I think to deal with the giant steel ball, I need to go up and around. And around town. Okay, all. Let's just put that on. Who knows? A bit of extra HP. Ah, I forget something. Oh, it might be both there. Oh, yeah, I know where that is. Oh, hey there, buddy. Hiding in the bush. Hiding in the bush because it's okay. Hiding in the bush. Hiding in the bush because it's okay. It's the way back out in case I fall to my death again. You know what? It might just be again simply put the straight sword doesn't have a lot of staggered or poise damage, so maybe I should try something a bit beefier. I'm dealing with beefier foes. Like this guy. Hey, buddy. Let's come over here where this wizard's not in the way. Ow. Nuts. You can see why a lot of people don't like Raya Lucaria, if only because you have to deal with these a-holes spamming magic at you. Which, to be fair, a lot of players do that, but you know, it's only bad when the enemy does it to you. And that's the way to the main boss unlocked at the very least. There's some item there, but is there anything I've missed? There's no? No, okay. It's just back through here. You might as well. Hello there, Maurice.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of
Well, he talks, so I'm going to take a bite of my food.
I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows? Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused. It is here, at the Church of Vows, by the matrimonial bond between.
This is where Radican and the boss I'm going to fight got married.
So our church, the Erd Tree of the Cap. Oh, was there something? You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide if you find anything of. Unless, perhaps, in which case I will. Do you possess any? Then I would like to. Concerning the Radican repented his the order of this miracle, and so you to restore.
Basically, if you accidentally hit an NPC, this is where you go to get forgiveness.
To experience the absolution.
That's on the law.
To experience absolution. My faith, the miracle, and this time, if you would, I hope that you wish to know Lord Radigan. He came to these. He soon repent. However, Radigan
Telling me all fan fiction.
The mystery as to why, and moreover, you wish to know she is the great. Sadly, and then.
Oh, I'm just skipping through this. It's just this is where I can get all the sorceries if I was so inclined. That one's not a bad one to have. Yeah, let's just get them. Thank you very kindly. So speaking of, I didn't even put on my new drip. I could have been wearing my Carrier Knight armour. Basically wearing exactly what the fellow who's just been murdering me was wearing. You would have been such a nice Wattpad fanfic writer. I know. Do you know the people where like they do the audio books and they just read it in a nice soothing tone? Let's try. How do I feel about mixing armor sets? Make it rusty. Make him crazy. Just with a massive head. Because that's the appropriate way. It's a bit too fancy for my colour. He needs a bit more of a rusty look. I mean, there's always that as well. I want a nice green shirt with some metal rebar sticking up. At least it's a bit more nicer to look at than my other thing. Although I am too heavy wearing both. Go back. Oh, no. Yeah, that works. Okay, good. Ah, yes, that tool. Yes. Have I got actual war ones? I mean, there's sword dance. There's an old friend we can fight if we decide to. If I'm gonna beat my head against another boss, I probably have no business fighting yet. That's what. It's been about 5 minutes since I got my arse beat, so let's go get my arse beat again. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I need to literally sit again, that's annoying. Oh, it's not working. Why am I misremembering? Maybe I have to sit at this grace. It's alright, there's supposed to be a night boss here. And he's not showing up. No? Oh, that's weird. Wonder why he's not turning up. Oh well. Questions for later. Questions for later. I'll have to work it out as a glitch or something. I made it. I did it. I did it. We shall. Now, an NPC asked me to find him a key to the academy so he could get back in himself. That is what we will be doing, I believe. And now I get a new code. Sweet. Ah, yes, I remember this. Better bet. That's just the other way around, easily. Yeah, I'm not going over there. There's a door. Found it. Got you. We'll explore for another half hour and just keep on getting some loot, and then the way is clear for me to actually fight the big boss, who's not technically a demigod, but is the demigod's ex-wife. So yeah. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. Yep. Oh no. This game was part of the, to get the design concept for this game, the lore, the world building, they consulted George R.R. Martin. So, if there's loads of weird drama, like shattered oaths, weird amount of incest, or implied incest, then yeah, it's because of the guy who wrote Game of Thrones having a hand in the story. It's also why so many characters have got J, R, or M for a name, because he can't help but put his initials on everything. Even just, Renala, Ranagan. We've already fought Godric, who's a G. There's Morgott, who's an M. So you see what I mean? Like everyone's G, R, R, N. No one know. Like the Stormwind Castle all over again, I'm just exploring the mountaintops. What's up here again? At least I'm not the only one indulging in my curiosity today. What a thrill. Oh yes, I remember. You get down here. Oh no, he's about to Ooh. As you can probably guess, there's some ambushing going on over here. Because they believe they can fly. You are a little tired at the end there. And just to check. Okay, there is something there, but I can just jump back down for that. Okay, I know what I got wrong. We'll go down first. I know I came up the ladder, but let's go back down the ladder. Also, I don't know if I want this helmet on. Let's have a look. Yes, to show my view of the place. Nope, that's the dead end. Gotcha. Doing the typical thing of going everywhere except where I'm supposed to go. Still no head. How did you die? Oh, I see. And there he goes, and I can only think that was intentional, because that does not seem like an accident. Dodo, you trust your bird instincts too much to keep falling off. Yeah, just ignore every other time I fell through a gap in the floor. That's that. I've certainly not died 3 times to gravity in this stream alone. That'd be crazy. Then again, there's no evidence I actually have wings on this model. I could be a flightless bird like an actual dodo. Range battle. Range battle. Honestly, yeah, the greatest threat to like a you can tell the greatest threat is it's what's it called? The greatest threat to a wizard is a guy with a bow and arrow. Ah, rain. Sorry, I'm just doing the thing, reading everything I hear. Jumping required ahead, and then behold, precious item. That's a lie. You're a liar. You're a big fat liar. That's the thing. Disparage. That was awful. Reach your bolt. Now, see, that's where you're meant to go. Not having liars trying to get you to jump off a cliff. How did you die, good sir? Let's watch the approach. He's making a run for it, and he missed the jump. How about you, good sir? Oh, and same one again. If I remember right, there's a couple of ways we can do this. I believe... oh, I know what jump they're trying to make. There's a jump that way that you can make to get to something. That's the normal way. Oh well. Go on. I ain't a coward. Freedom. Oh no, who could have seen that coming? I definitely didn't have any prior warning. And my bloodstain will definitely not be the third one sitting there. So the thing is, that is actually a manageable jump. I'm definitely one of them baby birds that didn't quite learn how to fly. You know, it falls out the nest and he just plunks and hits the ground. That's probably me. Alright, let's see if I can get back to where I did in speed time. Kill whatsoever. Right, here we go again. He got one off. My need will be a thanks for me. Sorry, that made no words, no sense. No. I'll have to practice that. I'll put that as a... Okay, we'll leave that one. I failed it twice and now I'm embarrassed. We will go the other way. And I will do that off screen to hide my shame. Still, at least the salty run back is getting a little easier each time. Ooh, I got the fancy. BB, I graduated. I graduated top of my class. Na 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 na. That was a lie and I should feel bad. This is who I am. I'm a phony. I'm a big fat phony. Is there a quicker way to do all this? Hold still. You come over here. Oh, that's embarrassing. Not the most embarrassing thing I've done today, which has been recorded for all to see, but you know. Still, I've got to find a new jump to fall off and die to so I can be embarrassed in a different way. The landing. Non-distinct music. No. Discretion, better part of Bala, yada yada. I'm gonna be boring and not keep throwing myself against it like a good boy. What does the advice got? Try ranged battle. Sword fighter ahead. He's dodging every blow. I got him. In the end. In the end, the little man. That's that way. Oh, I see, yeah. Okay, okay. Now, to remember myself, that's the way I'm supposed to sort of go. I can also go this way. Ah, yes, I remember vaguely this. So we're jumping down that way, which is right in my head. Believe, yes, we'll go this way first. Definitely not that one though. Okay, we need that as a surprise tool that will help us later. I believe. I'll jump back that way. So, best bet is to jump that way back. There we go. I didn't fall off. Aren't I good? We'll go down and then we'll come back up the very long ladder. What a thrill. Ooh. Ah, I take a breath for a moment as I almost walked off a cliff again. Secret crab meeting. Now, it's jumping down from up there somewhere. Is a way up. So that's what I'm thinking. Unless it's even higher up and I've missed a jump. Or there's a secret wall, maybe. Hard to remember where exactly all the little nooks and crannies have got little things hidden in little areas. I think I needed to get up the very top somewhere, unless there's literally a ladder I've missed or something. No, okay. I'm being dumb, but I can't remember why. No, okay, it's not that way. Secret agent man. Give me my health back, give me my health. You wary of. Oh, I see. What I could be doing is getting the rest of my stuff back. Rio has better fever. Lovely. I feel like there's more. No, I think I've already disassembled that one. So Oh, okay. I think I know where that is. That is. Okay, it's like a secret door that I've missed. But under. Okay. I believe I've found. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, and that crap is down the bottom. Got you. What I want is down here. And that's what we needed for our NPC. And this, I believe, there we are. Night that way, God. Oh, you scared me. Scare me. He just came up behind me and tried to scare me. By stabbing the sword. Is that good? There's a sorcery that I will never use. I think this is a ladder that I'm misremembering. I vaguely recall there's a way to get up and down this section. Oh, there it is. I see the ladder. There we go. And it's just so, yeah. I'm doing everyone proud of my voice acting. Honestly, the best I can manage is like, what would you say? Is like Monty Python. I can do a lady voice, but it's more like, "He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. I'll get you out, well." Oh, that's my phone. I can't go too low. Crystal Crab. Oh, that was embarrassing. Yeah. The best I can do as a British man is, what's it called? Is I can do old, as I said to Ben before, the best I can do is old crone. Currently my voice is a bit scratchy, so even that's a bit of a struggle. So, honestly, all it means is I need to start doing, if I ever decide to do a text-based RPG, do you know, like, so there's no voice acting, or so either doing something like Ben's doing, which is Final Fantasy or Legend of Dragoon, or doing what you do with the visual novels. Maybe I should try and add one of them to the repertoire, so then I can actually start practicing doing funny voices. Oh, I needed that. Speaking of like moisturising the throat, bleh. Needed to actually take a sip of my honeyed drink. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. We at half past. Yes. Okay. Look at him sneaking up. Oh, I remember this guy. You almost made me explode. A misfit? Beautiful. It can be a very pretty game, this can, even just as an this. We got this there. Nope, no secrets, they lied to me. What that does mean, however, oh, I heard things moving at me. Oh, hello. You're coming to me, are you? Now, I believe it's one of the places over here that I missed, I believe. Oh, that one. There is something I missed somewhere. That leads out. I'm sure I'll find it. If not, I'll I think I'll... In any case, there's a couple of things I still need, but let's finish this little bit of the NPC and let's have a go at the boss fight. I think it's time. We've done most of the exploration we need. What? I come bearing gifts.
Back to learn another. But
Hey, we Bezos. Michael here. Michael.
are you certain you're willing to give your glintstone key to me? My, oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the academy to resume my study of glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
Overcome with emotion. Erudition.
Back to learn another? Why, of course. Thank you dearly. With your blessing, perhaps one day you'll pay me a visit? Who knows? I may be a decorated sorcerer by then.
But basically did the uni equivalent of locking himself out of his dorm so he couldn't access the campus anymore. So now he can finally go back.
Thank you. With your blessing, perhaps. Who knows?
I think I've learned everything. I'm sure he's going to have a wonderful time. He's going to learn everything. He's going to get his degree. He's going to get that job and the house he's always wanted. And we'll have a party, and we'll have a kegger, and... Oh. He's dead, Jim. Wah, wah. Oh well. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. As is the fate of all NPCs. Right, if we go, I believe it is the bake parlour. Yes. So sad. And what did we get? We got a reward, by the way. We got erudition, which is what you need to open some of those towers. But basically, it's the mind blown emote. Mind blown. And then you end up like this. Dun, 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 dun. I bet you wonder how we got here. Well, dun dun. Let me tell you, life can be crazy. Blam, blam. There you go. 10 out of 10 voice acting. Certainly no I've seen. Although saying that, put some things away. We don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Intelligence. Don't really need them, but we'll keep that for now because we'll need that for some stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. Some soldier marionettes. We'll give them a go, maybe. Needs another 5,700. Might as well use them because I'm probably going to get beat up again. So that's as high as I need that. I want to get myself to a nice 20 endurance, and then I'm going to start upgrading the rest of my dexterity. I think then that'll be nice, but that jump I failed to make, by the way. There is a, what's the word? There is a way around, as it were. Like I said, there is a jump that's possible. It's just that I am not built for it, shall we say. Oh look, another crab. Please it. Nothing that way I want. That one puts people to sleep. Right, I should be safe now. And I took care of the massive ball, so the only thing I haven't really gotten, which was that jump I failed, which after seeing 2 people die, was how do I put it? It's only really got magic stuff, and I'm not really using magic stuff anyway, so I can always come get that at my leisure. Honestly, like a lot of the stuff here, just not actually necessary for me, but I'll save that for a clean-up stream. This, at least, we've managed within, what, 2 hours, 40 minutes, we managed to clear most of the castle, and now it's just the main boss. Alright, let's check gear. That's got the best magic defense, so would it be really messed up if I dressed myself up as one of the knights? They kind of make it look like, you know, she's being betrayed by one of her own. Let's put the magic gear on. That's a thing. Okay, that's the only thing that gives it better. Shield wise, I think I'm good. Although saying that, yeah, her knight definitely has one of these type of shields, definitely. I think that's all I need. Okay. Right, let's give this a go then, shall we? Let's see if we can first try it. If anyone's watching who hasn't seen Elden Ring by now, here's a cutscene. So, one of the few, you don't get cutscenes very often in this game, but here we go. I'll let this play. Oh no, it's first year uni students. Oh no, it's a professor with tenure.
Little Calva,
Tenure.
I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Which one? The boss or one of the little things crawling on the floor with no legs? Very simple. She has a barrier. You've got to destroy the three glowing ones who are supporting the barrier. So then you can go to town. While they all throw books at you. And they sing creepy noises at you. Load up. Ow. 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 You know what? I'll just heal. More just annoying than anything. I'm the right one to turn inside out. Do not get hit by the falling chandeliers or people's uni papers that are trying to hand in because they're late. Ow. I just said not to do that. Ow. There she is. And that's certainly the end of the fight. Definitely the end of the fight, and there's no reason there's a second cutscene. Don't worry, you got another chance. And to be fair, I don't think I did kill them. All you have to do is literally punch them and they stop it.
Have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever. Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the Full Moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
By the way, this is the real boss fight. Oh, she's using the moon.
Little Rani, my dear daughter, weave thy night into being.
You didn't quite get to see the full breadth of that. Because, well, you'll see in a second. The, second phase of her second phase, you saw the little wolves that were summoned. That's not the only thing she can summon. She can summon a giant, she can summon a dragon, and she can summon a bloodhound knight. So, the boss summons other bosses to fight you. But as I've shown there, the best way to deal with it is to keep the aggression up and don't... Basically, it's a game of my turn, and you just don't let the other person have a turn. But now that that's over with...
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
Lover, oh lover, seek love. You gotta love the community. And now, with that done, to give you some context for who we fought, this lady writing, we have to kill demigods so we can get their part of the Elden Ring. We've already beat the many-armed Godric, and we got his Great Rune. Here, Renala is not a demigod. She's another demigod's ex-wife, who kind of went batshit after he left her for the resident goddess of the realm, Marika. She's obsessed with the amber egg that Radigan left her in the divorce, and she constantly keeps all the little crawlers on the ground of all the wizards and scholars, like the ones outside wearing the helmet, constantly being respawned into new bodies. You know, it's rebirth and all that. Problem is, it's flawed, and you end up with being a little floor crawler that doesn't live very long. So you have to constantly keep being... I mean, look, there's cradle. These are all like cradles. Up there somewhere, I can see them. Yeah, those are like cradles. So, but now, we have her Great Rune of the Undying. So, this makes her the respec lady who you speak to if you want to re-roll your stats.
To become a sweeting.
Become a sweeting reborn of the egg.
Of my beloved egg.
Also, she's a big lady. Can I just say, look. So if I want to redo my stats or redo my face, that's what I can do with.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
But yeah, if we look at that then, that's the main boss of this area done. All that's left is exploring, going up this bit, exploring this half of this part of the map, and going down a couple of wells. And then there's like 2 new zones, which are this one and another one further up. So it's took me 2 streams of about 6 hours to mostly explore and finish this. Do you think if there's about 3 or 4 more zones, it's going to take me at least a couple more streams to finish this game if I'm trying to collect everything that I can? So, but have I got another level up? Let's have a look. Yes, I have 2. That's nice. So we'll put 1 into endurance, and now we can start grinding dexterity. Let's change the fit. Let's put something comfy on. We will show my pretty face. Where is it? There we are. We will put. We'll leave the nice stuff on. We'll leave the cool boots on and whatnot. There we are. We'll put back our regular shield. We will put back on that, and we'll go back. Honestly, it's like that sort of thing where I'm looking at damage-wise, I'm half tempted to go back to the other sword. If you look at the damage-wise, it's like, yeah. But, you know, I'll put Katana on since I haven't used it. There we are. So, the only things I've got left to do here, I believe, I'll take that off. But yeah, there's a little bit of exploring I need to do for a few bits and pieces I've missed, and there's a few little areas that aren't really worth looking at that I might as well do for next time. But multiple deaths aside, I have made progress. I managed to beat a story boss, a couple of mid bosses. I only died and screamed and almost shat myself a few times, so that's pretty good for Elden Ring. And I actually managed to eat and drink something, so all good as well. Good. I don't think there's anything else needs doing. No, I think we're good. Rightio. Well, in regards to the new schedule, yeah, successful stream. Like I say, it's not bad for Elden Ring. Tomorrow will either be. I'm debating it because the way my brain's gone, out of everything I play and do, obviously the games I'm most comfortable with are Fallout 4 and Elden Ring because I'm familiar, I know, and I play them more because I like them more. Baldur's Gate is more stressful for me, and technically I should have played that today, but just wasn't in the mood. But I worry that if I keep putting it off, I'll never be in the mood. If you catch my meaning. But so I'll either do that tomorrow, or I'll do some drawing, depending on the mood. Because the initial plan was maybe just do the drawing on the Sunday and try that for a week or 2 and see how I feel. Maybe add like an extra hour to the Sunday, just to make up for, like, you know, just putting it all at the end of the week. But I mean, there's always the option of I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 in my off time, and if I am having another one where I'm not doing much, I'll probably just I can always muck about playing that a little bit, I suppose. Who knows? I might get some more engagement if I'm playing more relevant games. A lot of people play Final Fantasy 14 and they're constantly looking for other people playing Final Fantasy 14, so maybe I should add it. I've only played it on stream once, but I was very much in the tutorial, so we shall see. honestly, when it comes to the drawing, some of the stuff I don't really feel like treading the same ground. So obviously I've done the banner, and I don't think I need to do the rest of my panels on the stream. But there's something else I probably should have a look at, which is like the I don't know. I'll think about it. But I've waffled on long enough. Thank you everyone for watching, especially you, BB. I appreciate the company and people to witness my shame as I've died the things I have no business dying to. I hope it was entertaining, at least a little bit. Especially me deciding to mansplain Elden Ring a little too much. But yeah. Should be back out tomorrow with whatever I decide to do. Hope everyone has a good night, and goodbye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Pay no attention to the buttons being pressed in the background. You're very welcome. Bye-bye. Maybe you'll want to play the game yourself someday. Maybe this will tickle the urge. You never know. Try the game, it's good.